Listen, the first thing I want to do is apologize to Lil Mo and Vita and any woman who feel disrespected by what I said. I don't just love black women, I adore them. I worship them. You are the queens. You are my queens. Simple. Follow the track record. For 26 years, for as long as you know me, you know where I come from. I love all women, especially the black women. I love them all. I am apologizing to anyone I offended. Anyone I offended. I was in hip hop. We was in a rap battle. I got besides myself. I'm going to break that down to you in this recap. But to Lil Mo, I love you. You are a queen. You are a legend. You are an icon. You did such an amazing job yesterday. I seen Lil Mo before it happened. Hugged her, kissed her. After I realized that I went too far, I went up to her and tried to tell her sorry. I told her sorry. I told Vita sorry in person before we even left the building. Before we left the building, I threw the tweet up. I'm sorry. I disrespected. I love you guys. You are my sisters in art. Then I try to DM her. Then I try to call her. Then I text her sorry. Then I went on there in their IGs and commented, sorry, I love you. I love you. I love you, Lil Mo. I love you, Vita. The whole point of Verzuz was to bring you out so you could get that shine, so you could get that light, because you deserve it. You're our queens. I want to make this clear. I'm not being insensitive. This is not a fluff. This is not this. This is, I love my black queens, my sisters who I live and I die for. I need you to understand this clearly. Because I was out of line, but I was in that rage. So I want anybody who knows the girls, let them know I love them. Said, not fake love, true love. True love. Now, let's get to it. Verzuz is a different type of animal. Different type of animal. Okay? Because you got to prepare. You got to go to what? Let's see how this happened too. Let's bring it back. Let me explain something to you. Mobb Deep Havoc, I see you. Noriega, I see you. The whole hip-hop industry, I see you. I appreciate you guys. I did it for hip-hop. So now, because the big show been going so viral, they stepped to me Verzuz. I told y'all time and time again, I love Verzuz. Shout out Melissa from Trilla. What's up, baby? I love Verzuz. I love watching. Obviously, you see I stepped in some shit because I am a warlord. I was raised by BDP, KRS-One. I was raised by the greats. You got to understand. I was there when the outsiders from New Jersey introduced Eminem to the world. I was there when Big Daddy Kane brought out Jay-Z for the first time. I was there when Biz Markie, rest in peace, brought out Big Daddy Kane for the first time. I was there when Lord Finesse brought out Big L for the first time. I was there when I brought Big Pun out for the first time. I'm hip-hop. And so I'm preparing for this. You got to understand, I've been going so viral. Thank God, we've been doing what we're doing. We're doing shows. We're doing all type of stuff. And so they come to me, they say, Joe, we need you to do the verses. Bad. We want you to do the verses. Now, without being disrespectful, there's a bag included. Now, they after me, yo, Scrappy, what's up, baby? ATL in the building. Jeff Harrison, what's up? They after me with the bag, so I negotiate the bag. Then they say, Joe, we have a law in Verzuz. Whoever gets this bag, we got to give the competitor the same bag. So they said, who do you want to give the bag to? Hello? Who do you want to give the bag to? I thought of a lot of friends and I said, you know what? This man saved my life. This man needs to be in his notoriety. These people need to see his greatness. I put myself in the line of fire. I knew the man had 17 number ones. I'm not delusional. You are. And so we hit up Ja Rule. Say, yo, I got the bag for you. Say no more crack. It's one of my best friends on earth. I'm one of the only guys that went to war with Ja Rule. Cool. So just be clear about this, right? And so I'm not delusional. A lot of you people thought because his beef or whatever the case may be, this man doesn't have hits. He got 17 number one hits. Anybody in their right mind would not walk in the building with him. You got to be on drugs. Let alone Fat Joe, who's relevant, who's popping. I got a lot to lose. I have a lot to lose. And so, hit for hit, it's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you this story. I don't cry much. Been to jail, people killed, whatever you say, I don't cry much. I met my brother Big Pun's funeral. I never met Ja Rule before this. I believe that God does everything for a reason. Now, I'm at Pun's funeral and I break down and I'm just crying. Mountains of tears. I'm just crying. I'm looking at the floor. I'm crying. I look up and it's a giant in front of me. It's Ja Rule. That minute that I seen this man that I didn't know at that moment, it clicked in my brain and said, he's here for a reason. I connected with him and got a bond. He said, yo, sorry about your brother. 4 months later, the whole entire world turned their back on me. My best friends said it was over for me. We know Big Pun is 100 million times better than Fat Joe. So everybody thought it was over. I'm going through depression at the time. I get a phone call in the middle of the night in my house. I still got the house phone. It rings. It's Ja Rule and Irv Gotti. Yo, we at the Hit Factory, my brother. Come down. We want to see you. I come to the Hit Factory. They press play. What's Love comes on. It's What's Love.